Hey guys, this is Caleb with DSLR Video Shooter, and today we're talking about a $150 LED light kit. Welcome back to another light kit video. This one is similar to the last one, so go check that one out. That was the $250 kit video. This one is $150. Similar gear, but with a slight twist when it comes to our key light and how we modify the lights. So let's go ahead and jump into the parts of the kit and actually set it up and light with it. For the lights, we're going to use the NEEWER 304 and the NEEWER 160. One will be a key light, the other one can be a background light, a hair light, really anything you need. I've done videos comparing these to other lights in my LED light comparison video, so check that out in the description. You can learn more about these and several other options. Next, we're going to need some battery power for our lights. There's a kit on Amazon that I've had and purchased several over the years. They work great. Comes with two big high capacity MPF batteries and a charger. So go ahead and pick that up, and that'll get those lights running for quite some time. To mount those lights, we're going to need some light stands. I found a kit with 2 light stands that will do the trick. To soften the main key light, we're going to use an umbrella. These are awesome because they're really affordable, around $10, and they're very easy to set up. So when you get on set or bring out your video gear to shoot a video, all you have to do is open this thing up and attach it to the next piece of gear we're going to talk about. I just love how easy it is to close these up, stick it in a bag, and that's all there is to it. When you're ready to shoot, all you have to do is open it back up and you can get some beautifully soft light output. To mount our light and the umbrella to the light stand, we're going to need one of these. There are several models out there. Essentially, they are a umbrella mount. So the way they work is you attach it to the light stand, you insert the umbrella post into the umbrella hole here with a locking nut, and then you mount the light to the very top, and there's one knob here where we can loosen everything and then tilt the light, swivel it, all kinds of great stuff. Now there's 2 models of this. There's one that's $10, which sets us over $50, and then there's one that is under $4, which is probably your best bet if you're really strapped for cash, but I would recommend spending $10 if you have the money. And this is the most affordable way to get soft light output, and I just love how quick and easy it is to mount all this. So now that we've gone over the light kit itself, let's tear down all the lights and modifiers you see in this space and set up our new kit. Okay guys, here we have the $150 light setup. You got to keep in mind this is everything you need to light this setup. So we're not just talking about lights here. But to go over the lights, I have a stand for my key over here. On top of the stand, I've added that umbrella holder. We have our umbrella attached to it, and then on top of the umbrella holder accessory, we have the CN304. You are able to adjust where the umbrella lands, if it's closer to the light or further away from the light. I have it pretty far away, almost maxed out away from the light, to give me as soft a light as possible. It's not quite as soft as I'd like it, but it's a great start. If you wanted to make it even more soft, give me 1 second, let me grab something. You could buy some extra diffusion material that I've talked about in other videos for $10. You could then take this, and I'm going to throw it on the light and see how soft it gets. Alright, I have the diffusion material on the light. I had to bump up my ISO a little bit, and it's showing in the shot because I don't have it clamped down. But you can see the difference between this setup and the previous setup when we didn't have that extra layer of diffusion. So the more diffusion you add, the softer it is going to get. So that's key light. Let me take this back off and let's talk about our background light. For the background light, I am using the CN160, and it is mounted on a stand pointed at a paper background. The beauty with this setup is I have it mainly pointed on this side, which does 2 things for me. Number 1, without that light, there's a little bit of a shadow on the background from this key light here. So it is eliminating that shadow by putting light on it. The other thing it's doing is, since this side of my face is a little dark, having the light hitting this side of the image gives it a little more separation. So instead of this side of my face falling into blackness, it's hitting a lighter background, which helps separate it a little bit, and I'm not disappearing into the background. So what you could also do is completely turn it off, see what that looks like, or vary the brightness. So right now it's not even at 50%, so I could drop it even lower to get a darker background, or brighten it up depending on what kind of background you're using. So for final thoughts, I think this is pretty doggone good for only $150. So if you've not wanted to get into lighting because you think it costs too much, this video should prove otherwise. Other things to consider, this kit is for everything you need to start. So you need stands, you need a way to soften the light, you need all the little things to make it work. If you just want lights for $150, you could obviously get nicer lights. Stuff from Yongnuo would be a good option. I've done lots of video LED lights. You can check those out for pricing. But again, this is for everything you need to actually light a video. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts, what you think should be in a kit, and let me know if you'd like to see a different priced kit, and maybe I'll include that in future videos. All the links for everything will be in the description, and you can check those things out. That's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.